and I want to welcome you in our trip to Texas. Today I'm going to be talking about our first few days in Texas and how it all went. Now I will be having some photos and videos to show you, not very many videos, but I tried to take as many pictures as I could, but when we were at camp I ran out of memory because I took too many videos on the camera. And that is why I have more pictures now. Now I don't have pictures obviously of everything like at amusement parks and stuff, because who brings their video camera on a roller coaster? I sure do! No, I'm really kidding. Who brings a video camera on a roller coaster, and what amusing park really allows you? Okay, well, enough chit chat. Well, we left Saturday, July 10th, to drive to San Antonio. There we had to take a 10-hour drive from here in Wichita all the way to San Antonio. My uncle who was taking us said he'd rather get the long drive out of the way first, and I'm really glad he said that. And he also stuck to his word, because if we would have had a 10-hour drive back to Wichita, I think I would have died. Yes, the iPod app worked! I was trying to download an iPod app, and it took an hour, but anyway, this is the vacation video, so I'm not going to waste my time talking about iPod. Once we got in some city that I have really no clue what the name is, we ate at the Cracker Barrel. Many of you, they have a Cracker Barrel here in Kansas City. Don't get their mac and cheese, it is the worst. After that, we were on the road again, and Kyle, you can definitely tell this is the first picture that we took. We saw some nice scenery on the way, but not nearly as good as we'd see in the Palo Duro Canyon. There were some big cloud formations, and then it, rained. Yes, it did rain, and when it rained hard, as you can see in this photo. It just suddenly started. As we were going in, getting close to Dallas, we saw many interesting billboards. Some even included waterfalls. Yeah, but my favorite is this one right here. It says, "You turn us on." Now I can figure you can read, but I just want to say "you turn us on" because it sounds pretty funny. You turn us on. As we approached Dallas on our way to San Antonio, traffic was still pretty thin until we got really close to Dallas. Right as we were about by medieval times, traffic was at a halt. Little did we know that around the corner, various lanes were closed, as you can see by the sign. We saw some pretty neat things in Dallas, including a waterfall that is Coors Light. Now, in the night, we were actually driving back up towards Amarillo at night. Well, actually, we went into Dallas, and that waterfall actually turns on a red light to where it looks like it's blood gushing down. It could also look like beer, but who wants to think of it as beer? You want to think of it as blood. On our way to San Antonio, I did get my mom addicted to my iPod. We played paper toss. I'm looking through the camera, so it's kind of hard. But anyway, I'm talking way too much about sidetracking. Let's get on with the story. Well, eventually we did arrive in Dallas. I don't really have... Excuse me, not in Dallas. Cut. Eventually we did arrive in San Antonio. I don't really have that many pictures of San Antonio, but let me just say, it's full of... Yeah, I just don't really want to be racist right now, so I just kind of cut the camera off, if you know what I mean. Well, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for our next video when we show you... Stay tuned, our next video is SeaWorld. We will have all the photos with that and be having some pretty good stories. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm 14 Peyton. Out.